Hello, and thank you for joining us for this tutorial of Option 2 for the Bay Area Commuter Benefits Program. Let's go ahead and get started. Option 2 is an employer-provided subsidy. Here, the employer provides a transit or vanpool subsidy to cover or reduce the employee's monthly transit or vanpool costs to a maximum of $75 per month. Option 2 is similar to Option 1 in many ways. Both take advantage of commuter tax benefits in the federal tax code, both focus on transit and van pools, and both are administered in a similar way. However, the key difference with Option 2 is that the employer contributes money to offset the employee's commute costs. The amount of the subsidy offered by the employer shall be equal to the employee's monthly transit or vanpool costs, or $75, whichever is lower. Let's look at some examples of how this employer-provided subsidy might work for some companies. In the first example, if an employee pays $120 per month for transit or vanpool, the employer would then provide the maximum subsidy of $75, since the monthly costs exceed $75. In the second example, if an employee pays $60 per month for transit or vanpool, then the subsidy would be $60 per month, since this fully covers the employee's cost. Option 2 has tax savings for employers and employees alike. Employers do not pay payroll taxes, and employees do not pay income taxes or payroll taxes on the amount of the transit or vanpool subsidy up to the IRS limit of $130 per month. Because the subsidy is not taxable to either employer or employee, Option 2 provides a very tax-efficient way to improve an employee compensation package. An employer can choose to offer a higher subsidy amount above the $75 per month maximum on a voluntary basis. If an employer provides a subsidy that exceeds the IRS limit of $130 per month, the portion of the subsidy amount above this limit is subject to taxation in accordance with IRS requirements. Combining Option 2 with Option 1 can be a great way to increase your total provided commuter benefits package. It allows employees to take advantage of the employer-provided subsidy, plus gives them access to pre-tax dollars for additional transit costs. So, employers can provide a subsidy of $75 per month and allow an employee to use pre-tax dollars to pay for the employee's share of transit costs to the maximum amount allowed by the IRS of up to $130 per month. Here's an example. The employee pays $125 per month for transit or vanpool fares. The employer provides a subsidy of $75 per month through Option 2 and allows the employee to pay the remaining portion, $50, with the pre-tax dollars using Option 1. This is how combining Option 1 and 2 would work. Please note, the IRS currently caps the tax-free amount at $130 per employee per month. Any amount over $130 per month is taxable. Let's look at a few frequently asked questions about Option 2. Can an employer meet the requirements for Option 2 if the subsidy is capped at less than $75 per employee per month? No. In order to comply via Option 2, the employer must provide a subsidy of at least $75 per month. If an employer provides a subsidy that is capped at less than $75, it may only comply with the program by offering a combination of the lower subsidy along with Option 1, or by including the lower subsidy as an element of an alternative commuter benefit pursuant to Option number 4. Next question. Does providing transit passes via the Caltrain Go Pass, AC Transit's Easy Pass, or VTA's Eco Pass programs comply with Option 2? Yes, this would qualify for the purposes of Option 2. However, in areas where there are multiple transit providers, employers are encouraged to also make Option 1, the pre-tax benefit, available to employees who use other transit agencies. Next question. Does option 2 include a subsidy for qualified parking? No. The federal tax code does provide tax benefits for employer-subsidized parking. However, providing a subsidy for parking does not qualify for the purposes of complying with the Bay Area Commuter Benefits Program. Administering option 2 is very similar to option 1. When administering option 2, subsidies are typically distributed to employees in the form of a transit card, such as Clipper, a voucher to be used by the employee to purchase transit or vanpool of their choice, or through a commuter debit card that can be used at approved transit retail centers or transit agencies. Please note, IRS guidelines do not allow cash reimbursement of the benefit to employees for the sake of the Bay Area Commuter Benefits Program. It is prohibited in regions such as the San Francisco Bay Area where transit passes are considered to be, quote, readily available. Consult with your tax advisor for more details. To administer the benefit, employers have two options. Employers can either administer the subsidy to employees using a payroll service or third-party vendor, or administer the subsidy in-house. There are a wide range of vendors who can help administer commuter benefits. If you're considering using a vendor, a list of benefit providers is available on the program website under the Helpful Resources section of the webpage. You might also check with your current payroll services provider. Many payroll services administer commuter benefits as a part of their basic menu of services. Other vendors specialize in only providing commuter benefits. Fees are sometimes assessed on a per-participant per-month basis, and costs depend on your company's size and commuter needs. Be sure to look closely and compare overall vendor costs. Some questions you might consider in selecting a vendor include: what are the costs and administration fees? Will the vendor cover the full range of Bay Area transit agencies? Will the vendor administer benefit for vanpools as well as for transit? What types of reports and documentation will the vendor provide? If choosing to administer the benefit in-house, employer staff will have to promote commuter benefits to employees, gather transit requests and selections from employees, make pre-tax employee payroll deductions where necessary, purchase vouchers, debit cards, and transit passes directly from a vendor or transit agency, distribute the benefit to employees, answer employee questions about the benefit, and consult IRS guidelines to ensure business compliance with record-keeping requirements. In order to select and administer option 2, here are the steps you'll need to follow. First, determine if you're going to administer the option in-house or by using a third-party vendor. Second, go to the Bay Area Commuter Benefits webpage to register for the program and select option 2. Third, notify employees that you have selected option 2, the employer-provided subsidy, and describe how to take advantage of the benefit. Fourth, make option 2 available and distribute the benefit to employees. Fifth, keep records. To register your company, visit 511.org and click on the Commuter Benefits Program link. On this webpage, as you see here, you'll find a button to register for the program, plus you'll find helpful resources and useful documents to guide you through the registration process. You'll need your employer ID number in order to register for the program. If you didn't receive your employer ID number in the mail, click on the registration link to find out how to access your registration number. Remember, the Commuter Benefits Program is for Bay Area businesses with 50 or more full-time employees within the region. If your business has received mail notice about the program, we ask that you please go online and register for the program, even if you think your company does not fall under the requirements of the program. If you've been notified and have less than 50 full-time employees, you are not subject to the program. However, please visit the registration page to input your company information and provide your employee count so that we can update our records and remove you from our mailing list. Employer assistance is available. Visit the Commuter Benefits webpage to access the Employer Guide, frequently asked questions, a list of benefit providers, as well as a video overviewing the program. Also, a helpline is available for specific questions and assistance over the phone. Just call 511 and say commuter benefits. The Bay Area Commuter Benefits Program has many benefits, including reducing taxes for employers and employees and enhancing benefit packages to recruit and retain good employees. By promoting commute alternatives, the program will increase transit use, ride-sharing, biking, and walking within our region. It will also reduce traffic congestion, improve air quality, and protect the climate. Overall, it's good for the economy and good for the environment. The deadline to comply has already passed, but for those Bay Area businesses with 50 or more full-time employees, we ask that you go online to register for the Commuter Benefits Program and comply with the regulation. Go to 511.org and click on the Bay Area Commuter Benefits Program link to register now. If you need further assistance, use your phone and call 511 and say Commuter Benefits, or use the contact information you see here. Thank you.